Greetings, Slide Kicks. Welcome to episode 4 of ClickStarters. This is Mike Robertson. I'm on a mission to stamp out boring slide presentations. Today, I'm going to give you some ideas for using GIF files in your slides. I haven't seen very many presenters who use them, and that means you can be on the cutting edge by doing some of the cool things I'm going to show you today. Now, GIF stands for Graphics Interchange Format. I think it ought to be pronounced GIF, but the guy who invented the format says GIF, so we'll take his word for it. GIFs are everywhere online. They're often clips of a cute animal or sometimes a not-so-cute human being doing something foolish. And since you probably won't be doing a presentation on parakeets and their artificial sweethearts, how can GIFs help you? Well, fortunately, there are millions of them. If you keep your eyes open, somewhere among the yawning kittens and the drunken wedding dancers, you can find an occasional gem. I keep a folder on my laptop, and when I see a GIF that seems to have potential, I drag it into the folder. Now, it may be months or even years before I find a way to use a particular GIF, but the effect of a good one is worth the searching. Here's a GIF I found of a man walking in the woods, but you'll notice he never gets any closer to the camera. It's a natural fit for a presentation about progress or goals. If you're trying to inspire or motivate your audience, a GIF like this campfire can add some life to your title, especially if you use some layering and shadows and color variations to the letters to give them a real sense of depth. This yin-yang GIF is just a beautiful thing. It occurred to me that it would fit nicely into a presentation on cooperation or working together. So I picked a nice font, I sampled the colors from the GIF, and I put this title. Now, come on, that's a beautiful thing. Now, of course, if you'd rather have a slide like this, brother, you have come to the wrong party. One of the most fun ways to use GIFs is to replace a letter in your title or your theme slide. And because the best GIFs are often made to loop seamlessly, they often tend to be round. So it's possible many times to use a GIF to replace a letter O, like this. Or like this. Once again, I've sampled the colors in the GIFs to make the other letters match nicely. Isn't that a more interesting slide than just typing some words into your basic default font? Now, I found this GIF of links in a chain being formed, and I thought that would lend itself nicely to a theme on building connections. That's more than just a title, that's a usable logo right there. I had this GIF for quite a while, and I looked at it many times, and then all of a sudden one day it clicked, and I thought of a way to use it. Of course, I use red for the type because the O is sometimes black and sometimes white. So black letters or white letters, either one would get lost in the background. Now, not every GIF is round. This one's a different shape, and for me, I thought it would make a great letter S in this title. That would make an awesome t-shirt design too. So your theme might be the whole conference theme once they see how great your slides are. Now here's an interesting GIF that just alternates between black and white. I put it on this background so you can see how I built this slide. Now first I set these two words in contrasting colors. Then I move them on top of the GIF. I add some verbiage and I take out the background. Now look at that. That's a captivating way to drive home your theme. And it's really easy to do. Finally, I found this GIF. I thought it was a thing of beauty. I used the magnifying glass tool in Keynote to sample the gray color here So I made a matching background. And then I also matched some of the letters in this word to the little spheres in the GIF design. Now, why did I only color particular letters? Well, because I wanted to illustrate this theme that a routine may be comforting and even beautiful for a while, but it can easily turn into a rut. And once you're in a rut, how do you get out of it? Well, you have to stop and assess the situation, and then you can deal with the cold, hard truth. So those are just some ways you can incorporate GIFs into your slides. Be on the lookout when you see an interesting GIF. They can really make your slides come alive. I'll see you next time, Slide Kicks.